Before you borrow again, 5 things to do when you are drowning in debt and desperation is what we are talking about today. Now, before you borrow again, please listen to this. I want to talk to that person who is overwhelmed, whose phone doesn't stop ringing because creditors are calling. The rent is due. School fees are pending. Light bill, water bill, food transportation is there. All coming at you at once, okay? Now, the only solution left for you is to borrow again. Maybe from your friend, maybe from your boss, or even from a loan app that will come with more shame than help. Yes. But you need to pause right now and, take a breath. I know the pressure is heavy. I'm not here to judge you. In fact, I've been there, done that, okay? But before you take that next loan, let's look at, 5 things you need to do when you are drowning in debt and desperation. Point number 1, face the truth. Denial is a silent killer. Sometimes we don't even want to calculate how much we owe because we are afraid of the numbers. Yes. But you can't fix what you won't face. Take a paper and write down everything that you owe, how much and what the interest rate is. Even if it hurts, it's better to know than to keep, sinking in the dark. Number 2, stop borrowing for survival. If you keep borrowing just to eat or pay for daily needs, you are entering a dangerous cycle. That's not income, it's debt disguised as relief, okay? Start thinking about how to generate income, not just how to survive till next week. Is there something small you can sell? A skill you can monetize, even in a small way? It might seem too small now, but it's a seed that you are sowing, and you will get to see it very soon. Number 3, talk to someone you trust. Desperation thrives in silence. When you open up to someone who won't judge you, but will walk with you through your burden, your burden becomes lighter. This could be a financial wise friend. It could be your pastor. It could be a mentor, or even someone who once came out of a tight financial mess, okay? Debt becomes worse when it isolates you. Number 4, organize your payment. You may not be able to pay everything at once, but you can prioritize who is shouting the loudest, who will give you breathing space. Call them. Negotiate. You will be shocked how many people are willing to reduce interest or extend time if you just communicate. Don't ghost your creditors. Stop, speak up. Even if it's 1,000 naira you can pay this week, let them know. Most people are afraid of being shouted at, but honesty and humility will surprise you. Mindset Tribe. Welcome to the Mindset Mentor Podcast with Anderson. I am your host, okay? Right here, we talk about real life struggles. Yeah, we talk about, real life mind shift. We speak to your pain with perspective. We know that mindset is everything, and sometimes a small shift can bring you out of a big hole. If this is your first time listening to this podcast or, tuning in, welcome. Mindset Tribe, I appreciate you. We are people who are growing, through what we are going through. This is not a motivational show with unrealistic promises. It's a down-to-earth space where we face the truth and find better ways to live, love, think, and grow. I am so glad you're here. Now, let's go back to why we are here, okay? Number 5, okay? The most powerful thing to do when you are drowning in debt and thinking of borrowing again is, to rebuild your financial self-worth. Because debt is not just about money. It's emotional, it's spiritual, it's mental. When you are constantly broke, you start feeling like you are a failure. You start to shrink inside. But hear me, you are not, your bank account. You are not the zeros in your wallet. Your current situation is not your final identity. You need to build new habits. Start learning. Read simple financial books or watch videos that break down, money in ways that you can understand. Surround yourself with content that fits your hope and not your fears. Even if you are earning 20,000, start learning how to manage it like you were earning, 100,000. Because it's not how much you earn, it's how much you understand your money, okay? Don't let shame push you into more debt. Don't let, comparison push you into looking, rich while dying inside. And definitely don't let pride stop you from starting small. Even if all you have now is the courage to listen to this podcast, that's enough. So Mindset Tribe, before you borrow again, stop, breathe, face the truth. Stop the circle. Talk to someone. Organize what you owe. And most importantly, build yourself from, the inside out. The money will come. But let your mind rise firsthand, okay? Most times we tend to feel like if we are that broke, nothing else, as in we are finished. You are not finished. You can be. Have you seen people who were like kobolers? Like they had nothing. But the moment they changed their mind and decided to start investing with the very small resources they had, today there are, people who have made names in the society. You can start with what you have. I've always said, start with what you have right where you are, and God is going to see you through. Stop the debt. Do not borrow for survival anymore. If you must borrow to invest in a business where the dividend will, take care of the debt that you are owing right now and take care of even the ones that you have owed before. I am Dr. Anoso Emmanuel Bookish. If you think this video has brought you any kind of value, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and also share if I'm not asking for too much. I appreciate you. Thank you.